Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it's a quirky little expansion that came out from Mezco to go along with their 112 collective line. This is the Double Trouble Weapons Expansion Pack, and it was an exclusive to their, what is it called? The Slugfest Emporium? I want to say that's what they call it. One of their secret website on their website. So there's a little a diver's helmet that you have to follow to get to it if you don't know what the website is. But regardless, there's your clue. This was an interesting little pack that kind of hypocritical, honestly, for myself to pick it up, because when I did the unboxing of the Two-Face and Batman, the Two-Face Strikes Again 112 collective set, I didn't think I wanted it, because basically with the DC no guns being able to be packed in with their figures anymore, it kind of felt like it was, a bit much just to add on top of already an expensive pack. But these, this Two-Face figure and this Batman figure, this like golden age version of the character, I just can't put down. Like, they're really fun ever since I've opened them. Like, I'm always just messing around with them, and I really enjoy everything about this pack. Batman's just basically one of my favorite characters, if not my favorite comic book character. And Two-Face, on the other hand, is kind of a quirky thing. I'm not a huge gangsters guy. I really like him in the Batman the Animated Series and the handful of comics that I've got him in. I've got an extensive Batman collection for comics, but Two-Face just never pops off in my brain. But anyway, something about this figure was really fun. Like, it's the loud colors, I think, but the accessories that it came with, they were lacking. They really were. So the what do you call it? The bomb in the suitcase is a lot of fun. The coins that he has that are either molded into his hands or the flipping coins, they're neat, but like, I don't need 8 of those, that's weird. And it just felt like he did need his custom guns, so that's why I ponied up, because I was just like, I really like this set, more so than some of the other things that I've gotten from Mezco. I love most of the Mezco stuff, but a lot of it, I mess with it for a day, then I put it on my shelf and don't think about it. But I could not put this guy down. So let me see what's going on in here. So we got your generic gangster cover. It's just a plain white box, because I just have a feeling that this stuff was just supposed to be in the package before DC put the kibosh on the weapons. And like, for what he's had though, like, everything that this figure came with, I liked. Like, the gauze for his face, the punching effects, like, everything was just so much fun that I was just like, I kind of like this and wanted this one. Didn't want to miss it. So it was still up for sale. I grabbed it not too long ago. So if you're watching this video, you probably can still get it if you want, if you find that the video is helpful. But regardless, it's got just a lot of guns and some money, stuff that I thought he should have came with anyway. The coins, and it looks like the sack for the cash to go in. Like, that should have been stuff that should have been packed in, because he came with like 4 knives that I felt like we got with the Warriors or the Pink Skulls already. So they could have done just a little bit more with what he came with. But yeah, so it looks like a pretty packed. Well, if this was everything that he was supposed to come with, I wonder what the original price was supposed to be, or if they just shaved it off and that was it. But because the original promo pics for the figure, they weren't very detailed. There was a handful of them, and they were mostly Batman and just punching them. So it looks like it's got all the weapon effects that have come in the past already. And let's see. Let's give Two-Face a couple of shooting hands. this off. Let me pop off the head real quick. So, continuation to the Two-Face Strikes Again set. Kind of a bonus set, I guess, but you know, I don't know. But really, I really chewed on it for a minute when I first seen this announced. I was like, that's just not right. And I've got a lot of guns already and stuff like that. But you know, I messed around with the John Wick guns. And some of the stuff I had, nothing really screamed like that 1940s gangster, like that I felt like the character wanted. So looks like we got a couple of revolvers. Let's see if we can. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if they spin. It does. It actually, I feel like is spinning, which is kind of neat. I don't really want to pop it out. I don't want to break it or anything like that. But I loaded him up with a couple of trigger fingers, and this is definitely what he was missing. His bow ties on a little sideways, but I really think I bet you we get some of these again when they do the Dick Tracy set eventually, which is fine. But just in case they don't, if these are unique to this one, that's pretty cool. But I wouldn't doubt that we get some of these with the Dick Tracy. But so we got a 6-shooter, and we got, this is a cool one. It's like a sawed off shotgun. I don't know if it pops open or not. It looks like it should. There we go. So that's neat. Don't want to break it. Just gave it a little bit of a tilt. Looks like there's a cut right there. Anyways, cool. Came with 2 of these. So this is the double, is it called? The double trouble. But yeah, I'm expecting to see some of this again with whenever the Dick Tracy set comes out, which that's so I don't really like gangsters or anything, but I like Dick Tracy because from when I was a kid as well, the Dick Tracy movie and some of the comics, is fun. So very cool. I like these a lot. This might be the default that I go with. Like I did have Tommy guns already, or a Tommy gun from the Doc Nocturnal, which is cool. It's got the removable drums, but he comes with 2 of these. Oh, as you can see, the drum just fell right out, and it just slides back in. Let's see, you kind of have to actually slide it, but yep, it's got 2 of those. If you want to have him doing the old dual wield with the Tommy guns. Is that right? I think so. Okay. Just slide this in real quick. Then give you a quick preview of how you can play with your own toy. Well, not that I have to show you how to play with your own toy, because you know we all do what we're gonna do. Anyways, very cool. And gun down the back. Just I don't know how he's holding all that. I guess he got gloves on. Maybe it's not burning his hand off completely, but still, it has the double Tommy guns, and probably I think the coolest ones are definitely how you know this was for Two-Face was the Two-Face just looked like Desert Eagle, Beretta. I don't know what it is, but just big old handgun. And it's got 2 of those with 2 barrels. And put that in one hand. Man, that is might have to get a bigger. There is a slightly bigger hand, so let me pop that out just to see the difference. It's probably what this is for, because it's got a pretty wide grip. It's and another thing is this clip comes out, You can see gold bullet there. That's pretty cool. I like when they do little things like that. Hopefully it doesn't just keep sliding out now that I've pulled it out once. But it's got that. And I think he'd be a little more crazy with the 4 barrels. He's just a maniac. That's pretty cool. Don't want to pull his hand apart that much. Then he's got an extra clips for that, 2 extra clips. And he's got some monies, so that's really neat. I'm glad he's got a sack or something to put them in. I don't know if these are the exact same monies that came with. No, they're different, I think. Different than the ones that came with John Wick. But he's got some just rows of coins, gold coins. That's pretty cool. But I don't know. I don't got a side by side with the John Wicks. It might be the same ones for all I know. But they look a little different. Then, while he's got the effects in, let's go ahead and just see if I can fit one of these in, possibly. It's got your bullet effect. Wonder if you could fit 2 side by side. It's kind of fun. No, not really. It's got the other. This is more like a Tommy gun effect, but I guess if you wanted that to simulate that he was just shooting like a wide spread, you could. They should have came out with a custom double for this one. It's like that'd been kind of fun. And it's like the blast. This is more on like your shotgun, which is kind of fun. Really neat. And and just another single bullet. But it's cool. They're pretty much pegged into all the guns, so that's a lot of fun. The last bit are the sacks, which I thought was an accessory that probably should have just came with it anyway. Just really added to your dioramas or your shelves. But yeah, it comes with two money sacks, which is really awesome. Let's see. Don't want to break it, but it's like a little leather strap on there. See, one of them's still closed, so it's got like a little leather strap. It's a little burlap sack of for you to put your cash in. Comes loaded with just some foam. Then take these coins or your guns or whatever you want to throw in there, and you got a crime scene, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so I just threw some coins in, and then slide this closed real quick. And then Two-Face can grab a sack of Joeyas and run for the border. Apparently, as he's shooting at the bats, he's got his money and his double barreled Desert Eagle. Apparently, I don't know what's that, Beretta, but awesome. Just a lot of fun, and I think the set was just phenomenal even without the guns. But I think it really would have been over the top if it came packed with it. Was a bit of a debate, like a little soured that it was separated, but it wasn't really Mezco's call. That was a, what do you call it? That was a DC thing, a brain trust up top. So what are you gonna do? But anyways, thanks for watching. I really like this set. So mix and match the guns any way you want, and then Two-Face can just go on a crime spree, as the box said, as the Two-Face strikes again. Yeah. Very cool. I like it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you picked it up, and what you think of the set, what you think of the Two-Face, which this is basically, I think this set was for. But, you know, winking and that. Very cool. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.